and then whether we actually use it or not can be whatever. Well, then we'll have the option, right?
Yeah. One sec here. Just got to figure out which tab this is. It's the Draftmancer tab. Let me know if you can see that.
See, we are loading in. We got the bouncing blocks of Discord. I can see this. Who are we looking at right here? Evan.
Okay, so this is Evan. This is the vampire deck that I was pointing out that Evan had kind of leaned into fairly early and then just kind of stuck with. He's built his deck here, as you can see. Right, he's got all the bits and pieces that you need to make a vampire deck shine.
Yeah, very aggressive.
I'm gonna do this. Oh, very aggressive. Yeah. So this is a great focused Megadraft build right here.
Dark Salvation, great rare too. On top of that, good removal, foul play, flow, Knight's Rush, pushing damage. Yeah, this looks like a fun deck.
It's spicy. People are gonna have trouble because I think it's the one of the most focused tribal decks, right? That we've seen in this draft. Let's go to Damien next. As I pointed out, Damien is Golgari with a wee splash of blue for just a few cards. For some reason, Imprisoned in the Moon is up there.
Maybe he's light on
Unnatural Growth is, yeah, but I guess, yeah, I don't know, man.
Four I mean, he can make this work. Rejuvenators. That's interesting. So that's
and 3 Ulvenwald captives.
Yeah, so
he's rampant.
Yeah, he's going big mana, slam down Unnatural Growth as fast as possible if he can.
Guess.
Yeah,
I guess
it looks all right.
It looks all right, but it's no Evan deck, right?
No, yeah, it's his curve's a little high. The bombs aren't super bomby. I'm not sure how happy Damien is with what he's got going there.
Let's see. Next up, we have Kothler with Demir. Okay, this is pretty consistent. It looks like the curve is good. Murder of Crows. I mean, I think it's a common or an uncommon, but it should be a rare. It's crazy once it gets going. He picked up the Cruel Witnesses, so he's just flying his way to success, and he's backing it up with a little bit of black removal.
Yeah, this deck looks great.
This is decent. This is decent.
He's got Edgar in there too. Edgar is a pretty big bomb.
Yeah,
Organ Hoarder was a great card.
He picked up one of the few Evolving Wilds I saw going around the table, so good, kudos to him. Next up, we got Paul G. He's running Orzhov. Okay, and this.
Ooh, Sorin.
Yeah. I mean, we got Sorin in there. We got a couple of Anguished Unmakings, which used to be a rare.
Double removal. Flesh Taker too. Flesh Taker is a nice little
strong.
Sack outlet. He's got all these maybe he's got cards to get that sack outlet going.
This is a tight package right here. Geese is in there as well. Like there's some real bombs and lots of removal. That's a tight deck.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty fun.
Let's go to Caleb, who was he's basically running this almost the same deck, right, as our feature drafter Jordan. He's firmly in Azorius as well. Couple of rares here. Denick, Pious Apprentice, and Dorothy, Vengeful Victim. Not exactly roll off your tongue like bomb rares, but nevertheless rares in the color which he took from Jordan, right? Jordan's not running these multicolor rares that he could easily have been.
It looks like Caleb really got a lot of the rares here. Catilda, Memory Deluge is also a very strong card. Yeah, Docent Confirm. Caleb got the rares, and Jordan got the commons and uncommons, it looks like.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be on the food chain, right? You'd rather be the lion than the jackal. And unfortunately, it looks like Jordan got the jackal seat at the draft. And Caleb got the lion's share of the good cards. So this is interesting. They're both competing against each other directly. I guess we'll see who built the better Azorius deck. They look around the table, right? And they're the only ones... Oh, well, I guess Damien and Pigeon are also in the same color set. I was going to say they were the only ones who were competing directly for a color pair. Let's check out Pigeon's Golgari build. Already stronger than Damien's, I think, right? It's just because, wow. Took all the heroes' downfalls, Cultivator, like, it's just crazy bombs, lots of removal.
Falcon Wrath Noble's a very strong card. He got the Rise of the Ants. Yeah, this is looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. So I mean, from the Damien and Jordan to I said that Pigeon and Caleb got the best of their colors. And they're sitting next to each other and didn't compete at all, right? Caleb and Pigeon were feeding each other and stuck to their lanes. The only thing neither of them drafted was red, and Emmett picked up on that. So let's see what Emmett got.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm curious as to how Emmett's Boros aggro is going to compare to Evan's Vampire aggro deck.
This looks nuts, actually. You know what? Coming
Fast.
into this, Emmett kind of snuck his way there into the 8th seed with the 10 points, the only 10-pointer to make it in the finals. But he showed us how to do it here with the Megadraft. That is,
Yeah, that's like,
wow.
look at that. Ways to push damage with Magmatic Chasm, Bloody Betrayal to steal their creature and swing for lethal. Gisela gets you going in the air. Burn the Accord that's killing the and taking damage.
Yeah.
This looks like a very, very aggressive deck.
I would not want to be against this deck. I tell you that much. Okay, well those are the color combinations of our top 8 players. We'll leave it there until round 1 starts in another 20 minutes. Thanks everybody for watching.